So what we're gonna do is let's give it the circular shape, and to do that, we just add a new modifier. So with this one is gonna call dot clip shape, and then basically you just type in what you want the shape to be like, what you want image shape to be like. So for this we want circle. And then when the preview loads, you'll see that we get the image just like that, it's circle. The only thing is you might be noticing is like, why is the image all the way down here? To push up like any view to the top, like you want to push it up, all you have to do is add a new view, and this is going to call a spacer. So I'll put spacer here, and then you're going to see how I put in spacer and it kind of just shoots this our image right up to the top. But I don't like how close my image is to our navigation title. So if I give some space, we have to add something called padding. And again, you guess it, it's just a modifier that. So I'll shrink this a little bit so you can see more. And then right below clip shape, I'm just gonna do dot padding and add the padding modifier. And then, well, I want the padding to the top, so I'll say dot top in here. And you see the image kind of push down a little bit more. So this will look pretty decent. And then pretty much a couple more things. But the next thing I want to do is basically add like my text, like the name, like my at under it. So it's like text, and then it's just like at nerdy yardy, and then you see the text right here. On TikTok it's a bit more bold, so if we want to add that boldness, we just come down here and you already know it, we just add a new modifier, and this is going to be font weight, and then we just type in that font weight, and then we pick how bold we want it. For now I'm thinking that we could make this like maybe medium. Let's see how this looks. And yeah, that kind of look pretty similar to what we have on TikTok, so we'll leave that as is. But one thing to note is this isn't just text on the TikTok app, it's actually a button. So what we can do to make it more similar to that is let's put this text as a button. So let's just Command X and cut it for a second, and then we're going to type in button, and then go down to this one that uses an action and a label, hit enter, and then just hit enter again, and then you're going to see it asking for these code blocks. Delete this first one, and then for the label one right here, just paste back what we had, the text that we had. Now you see it up here, and you can click on it, yeah, but the text not supposed to be blue. So to fix this, all we have to do is add a new modifier to our button.